think it was a really bad choice to wear flip-flops when it's 50 degrees outside in shorts, because I'm not feeling my toes. Hey everyone, welcome to the Cigar Vlog. My name is JJ. This is about cigars, life, travel, and anything else I want to talk about. So today we're going to give you a recap of what we've been doing. We are in Corona, California, just kind of chilling for the last couple of weeks. We've been here for about 2.5 weeks. So this last week we've actually got out and did some things. So I'm going to show you some clips of what we've been doing and how we've been exploring. Went down to Hollywood, got to see the Hollywood sign. Went over to Newport Beach to an awesome botanical garden there. Went over to the Dana Point and saw the tide pools, got to climb on the rocks, got some beautiful footage of the ocean there. And we went on a whale watching tour, which you're going to definitely want to see that. I'm going to go through my list of the 6 things that you do not do at a cigar lounge. After that, we're going to then review the Rocky Patel Edge Habano, and going to pair this with a little Murphy's imported stout. Going to smoke this, tell you how it is, and go from there. So as you know, my family, we travel all around the country. We've been doing this since last May. You can see here, there's a lot of the places that we've been. We go from just town to town. I work remote, we homeschool the kids, and we just like to see the country. Mostly staying in hotels and extended stays. And while I'm there, I go and visit cigar lounges and do all kinds of things. Currently, I'm in the parking lot of the hotel that we're staying at, setting it up here, and works out for us. Here's a little bit of what we did this week. So what are the top things that you should not do at a cigar lounge? Do not lick your cigar prior to using the community cutter. So this is a big no-no. You got the cutter out there that you're going to use. They're nice, they're sharp. You put your thing in there, your stick in there, you pull it, you get your nice V-cut, whatever. But what you do not want to do is take your cigar, put it on your mouth, lick it, then do that. That's just disgusting. You don't want to share your germs with everybody else in the cigar lounge, so please do not lick your cigar before putting it into the community cutter. Now, some places allow you to do this, but I'm a really big fan of let's support our local B&Ms. Do not bring your own sticks. Now, you can at some places, they'll charge you a cutting fee, whether it's $5, $10. But for the most part, I say that we buy our sticks from the lounge that you're going to be at, and you're going to smoke them there. So anytime that I go, I don't take my own sticks. I got a pretty extensive collection of cigars, but I want to buy something from there. Just this last week when I went to a cigar lounge here in town, I found a cigar that I never had before. Been sitting in the humidor since 2013, and actually was a really great smoke that just been sitting in the back there and had aged very well. So do not bring your own sticks to the cigar lounge. Buy one there, support the local B&M. Do not bring smelly foods. Now, this is just awful. Anytime you're in one of those places, don't be that guy that brings the big onion, hot dog or whatever it is. It just smells awful, because the smell in there is a nice, crafted for where you're at. The last thing we want to have is this massive smelly food with like sauerkraut or fish or any of those types of things. So just leave that at home. Get you a nice piece of pizza or whatever, something that's not smelly, just cheese, and don't bring that to the cigar lounge. Nobody wants that. When having the conversations, don't be the one-upper. Nobody likes the one that has a story that is better than the one. Oh, well, I've smoked 5 cigars in one day, or I've climbed Mount Everest when you just went on a hike across the way. Don't be that guy. Nobody wants to hear you give up any of your stories, and just be a gentleman when you're there. Everyone there, whether you're a newbie or you've been there for a while, make other people feel welcome and at home. Next on the list is, do not stamp out your cigar when you're done. When you're finished with your cigar, just take it, put it in the ashtray, let it go. Cigars are not like cigarettes. They will not continue burning. They do not have a bunch of additives in them that cause like a cigarette to just continue burning, so that you would need to stamp it out. So a cigar, if you just lay it down, lay your end in there, and just leave it, it will eventually burn itself out. If you sit there and you stamp it all out, smell gets everywhere, and it's really unpleasant. And so nobody wants that, because you're doing it and you're probably leaving, and there's other people that are going to stay there. Don't stamp it out and do it. Just toss the thing in there, leave it, be done with it. And last but not least on our list of do nots in a cigar lounge is, do not be afraid to ask questions. The owner or the person working there usually is very knowledgeable in cigars, and if you have questions about them, ask them. They would love to give you recommendations. They love to give you their knowledge of the cigars, and listen to them. And make sure that you tell them what you're wanting or what your flavors are, and they'll happily recommend something to you. They are usually a vast amount of knowledge. I know a lot about cigars, but I love going and talking to guys that know way more about cigars than I do. And you get to hear about different things. We travel all across the country, and different areas have different cigars. I come out here to California, and they don't have a lot of the same things that they have out east. So it's nice to know about what is in the humidor at the local places, and to really listen to them and see what are some of the local favorites that you can have. And don't be afraid to ask questions from the owners. So there you go. There's my list of 6 things that you do not need to do at a cigar lounge. And now next we're going to smoke up this cigar. I'm reviewing the Rocky Patel Edge. This is the Habano. Got it in a little sampler pack with a bunch of different ones. I've not tried this one yet. It's got the light blue wrapper on the end here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this band off here. See that it's an original edge right here in the middle, and let's do it. Ooh, good smelling cigar to start us off with. Got that okay, classic Rocky Patel draw to it. Let's warm this up. Let's get the toasting. First off, we got a really strong flavor. Little punchy. Not so much pepper. Good tobacco flavor to it though. It's got that real classic cigar taste in your mouth. Very, very flavorful. So a little woodsy, little tobacco woods, some cocoa flavors there. Getting a nice little tingle on the lips to start us off. So far, the cap, really good construction on it. I feel really strong in my hands. Good size here. I think it's a Toro size. Good smoke, real good smoke. Got to come out of both ends there, which I love. So we continue smoking this, and we'll get back to you in a minute. So I'm about done with the first third of this. So far, really great cigar. I'm just knowing the construction of it is just really solid. Just loving the taste of it. Just really enjoying it. Perfect size. Just kind of put in your mouth. Just take a couple puffs. Good conversation cigar. Staying lit. Here having a little live chat with some friends on Facebook, and just, you know, able to keep it going, burning really well. Not any canoeing. I've not had to light it again or anything, so it's definitely holding up so far. Really great. So about done with this. It's got starting to really get peppery on your lips. Not quite the neck buzz as you get with some really other stronger cigars, but overall it's still got some great flavor to it. You know, I think that it's not super high quality cigar. I've had better, sure, but for the price point, for the consistency of what you get with a Rocky, I'm going to give it about a scale of 1 to 100, 50 being an average cigar. I'm going to say this is about a 75. You know, it is something I would definitely, if I'm in a cigar shop and there's nothing else there that I've never tried before or anything like that, I would definitely pick one of these up. I'll carry some in my humidor all the time. Give these to friends, people who, you know, who have not smoked a whole lot of cigars. They just want something really quick. It's really great. So, you know, say a J score of a 75. Definitely a getter. So thanks for joining me. Click like and subscribe down the bottom. Subscribe and set the notifications so you know when we get new ones, so you can always be joining me. I really thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoy this. So click like, subscribe. Thanks. See ya.